to Wind Down Wednesday. I'm your girl Kai.
I'm TNT.
And
we're two dope black women
tasting, discussing, and spilling tea over wine.
Over wine. So, today we're going to be doing a little different video, but first we wanted to start off by, pouring us up some wine. So I'm going to let Kai pour us up a little wine because, of course, this is a wine channel, and even though this is not a traditional review, we still going to be sipping some wine. So, we wanted to give you guys some information, asking you guys to help us get to 500 subscribers. So what we're calling it is the road to 500 subscribers. So that's fitting. It makes sense. So what that is that we're asking you guys to support us, share our videos, share our posts on social media, and just support us in getting to 500 subscribers. And in that is going to be a giveaway. So I kind of mentioned that in one of our Instagram posts, but I didn't really get too detailed into what the giveaway is going to be. So we've decided that the giveaway is going to be about a value of $150. And it's going to be all things wine. So we will be giving you guys 4 bottles of wine, 4 different varieties of wine. We'll be giving you guys some wine accessories. So one of our favorite things is those to-go, I guess you can call them a to-go wine cup, even though I'm not sure you should be taking your wine to go.
Well, it's not like to go, but it's like, portable. That would be a best word. Portable wine.
Portable.
So when you're out, we use them a lot during the summer when we would get together with our family.
Yeah.
And we would be either drinking wine or having drinks, and then it comes with a lid. And it's like stainless steel, so it'll keep the liquid cool or whatever temperature you put it in there. So it was pretty much really convenient for it.
That's true. And it's actually one of my favorite. This is good, y'all. What we drinking? Some
You tasted it already?
Huh?
You tasted it already?
Yeah, I tasted it. It's good. Some Malbec.
Okay.
I
like it.
It's real mild. It's not a full body. It's real mild. So we are going to give 2 of those cups, because that's like one of my favorite wine things. Like if I could think of my favorite wine accessory next to a glass, it's going to be that portable cup. Bottles of wine, 2 of those portable cups. There will be a really nice wine bottle opener, and there'll be other wine accessories. So maybe like a bottle stopper, kind of like the cork thing that kind of preserves the bottle. But you know how I feel. Corks are for quitters. So, hey. So it's going to be a lot of different things like that. Plus, we're going to give a Total Wine gift certificate. Today's episode is going to be a little fun. We want to do something a little different. So we've noticed that you guys have been watching us. Y'all been following us on social media. Y'all been sharing our posts on Facebook and Instagram. But we thought, do they really know us? So we thought that it'd be fun to kind of do a quick little video. As quick as it'll probably end up being. We don't know. It depends on how much we feel like talking about us. So we decided to do like a quick little video that just gives you guys a little bit more information about us, so that y'all can feel like, other than us being your favorite experts, favorite amateurs, that you guys will have a little knowledge about who we are. So you can feel like you know us a little bit more, for those of you who don't know us a little bit more.
Yeah. So you want to start?
Okay, so this is interesting because I hate when you're in a situation where you're like, you first meet a dude and he's like, well, tell me a little bit about yourself. I'm like,
that's job interviews for me.
Yeah, that stuff suck. Because it's like, what am I supposed to say? So I always tell the dude, well, ask me the questions you want to know, and then I'll answer those. So I'm like a legit, full transparency, honest, tell you everything, but you got to ask me those questions. So this is going to be a little bit difficult for me, talking about myself without having a list of questions. So, I would rather do Q&A style, but this is what we're going to do. Okay, so I'm TNT. Y'all probably knew that. What am I? I am a sister, a best friend, a cousin, a niece. I like to have fun. So like I'm one of those people that you might notice when you're watching the channel that I'm all about the fun. I'm all about laughing. I crack myself up. Don't nobody make me laugh more than I make myself laugh. So I just like to have fun. And one of the things for me is if it's not gonna be fun, I don't want to be there. So if you see me, I've had people tell me like every time I see you always smiling, you always, seem happy, you always very joyful. I am. Like that's just literally who I am. So what y'all see in this on these videos when I'm cracking up laughing, that's legit like who I am. Because if it ain't fun, I don't want to be there. So I'm all about the fun. And I'm going to.
Period.
I'm going to make anything I do or anything I'm involved in be fun. So if it's boring, I'm going to be having fun. If it's work, I'm going to be having fun. What you think?
For me, I don't think I'm that fun, but I'm more a little bit serious. I'm real laid back.
She's super fun.
I mean, when I get in my circle and I get around the people who I love and I'm close with, then of course I'm a little bit less, I don't know the words to use for that, but I tend to let loose a little bit more, I should say. But I'm definitely very a logical person. A lot of stuff that's not logical does not make sense to me. I'm 28. I'll be 29 in January.
Dang, I didn't think we were telling people how old we are.
I'll be 29 in January. I'm a Capricorn.
Capricorn, stand up.
I work in social services. I'm a mom.
Oh, yeah, we can piggyback off of each other.
To a beautiful 4-year-old girl who has a lot of personality. She definitely opened up my personality since I've been a mom because that's the only way that we are going to cohabitate. Cohabit. What's the word? Cohabitate. I said it right the first time.
Yeah, you did.
Okay. Dang. Y'all always get me.
We always get you. Like, dude, let me tell y'all something about Kai. So this will be the easy part. The easier part is me telling y'all about her. So, she said that her 4-year-old is grown. So her baby is a grown woman, right? She's a grown little woman. One day we're going to have her on the channel so y'all can see her personality. Like, she is like the turn-up queen. Things that she forgot to say about herself is she's like really wise. Like, she's one of the most wise young women I know. And so, y'all might be wondering, how do we know each other? So, this is my little cousin. So, although she's grown, she's my little cousin. I have been in love with her since she was in the womb. Like, when I was in high school, people used to say, you act like that's your baby. I'm like, it is my baby. So, let me tell y'all how much I love her and how much I treat her like she was my baby. She was in my senior pictures. You were in my. You don't remember taking my high school senior pictures?
I've never seen any pictures.
She was in my high school senior pictures. I took them with her.
No, nobody ever shot me pictures.
It was the 90s. I graduated from high school in the 90s. So she was legit in my senior picture. So she's like my baby. But she's more like my little sister. But she's my favorite little cousin. So that's how we know each other. And, what else? Right now I'm self-employed. So she says she's in social work. I'm self-employed. So I'm out here like, I'm grinding. Like I work 24/7. So there's not really a time when I'm not working. But I'm really passionate about wine and I'm really passionate about the channel that we have. So that's one of the reasons why with everything that I do and how busy that I am, we make time to make this channel happen because we want to give y'all the content and it's just we're really passionate about it. We're having fun.
Well, why don't we tell them about that?
Okay.
When did we start being interested in wine or fall in love with wine and where we are today?
Oh, that's a good question. So I fell in love. Remember Brown Sugar was like, when did you first fall in love with hip hop?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's how you feel. So Dre Lo gonna love that part. I first fell in love with wine when I was probably 30. So that'll give you guys a clue as to how old I am, but y'all already know, so it doesn't matter. But I really didn't drink when I was younger. Like my friends would turn up, they'd be drinking, whatever you file, whatever. But I just didn't. I didn't. I drink for taste. I don't drink for the effect that it gives you. The effect that drinking or wine gives you is the bonus to me. So I'm all about the taste. I'm all about the flavor, the boldness, the scents, the aroma. That's the stuff that I love about wine. So I was probably about 30, and of course we all, maybe not all of us, but most of us start off with Moscato. So, if y'all some day one like watchers of, and we're gonna give y'all a name. I want to give them a name. Like, our subscribers gotta have a name.
Please suggest it in the comments if you
Yeah.
have any ideas. I don't want to call them winos.
No winos, because I thought y'all should be called winos.
I feel like we could do better.
Do better than that. Okay, I get it. So I wanted to use total winos, but we feel like, I don't know if Total Wine would appreciate that, but we love Total Wine, so we working on something with them. I just started out with Moscato. If y'all day one subscribers or followers on Instagram, y'all to see the brand that I posted up was the Lucio Moscato de Asti. And Moscato is an easy one to start with. Mm-hmm. It's sweet. It's like, ooh, this is good. It had you thinking, you know a little something about wine because I'm drinking wine. But it's Moscato. Now, I love Moscato. But of course, we told y'all before, we trying to get away from all the sugar. And then I just had a desire to expand on my taste and, different wines and see what was really out there. And that kind of was sealed and solidified for me when me and my mother had the desire to go do different wine tastings.
I think for me, it definitely started with Talena. And that was about 4 years ago. And we started doing our own personal Wine Dine Wednesday where we would meet up and we would, talk about our life and what's going on or stuff like that. And she introduced me to Moscato d'Asti. That was my first time ever drinking wine. Before then, I was always opposed to it. So I'm like, why would I want to drink wine? Like, it's not gonna help me turn up. It's not gonna help me do nothing. Like, just sit here like a granny drinking wine. But now, like, I use wine as a pre-turn up to the pre-turn up. So
for the turn up. Every other week, we used to host it started with me and her, and then we started to invite different family members in, and it was like a girls' night where, like, she explained what Wine Down Wednesday was, and that's legit how we got the name. And it was really therapeutic. I miss those.
It was.
Like, when you think of self-care Sundays, everybody have, like, their self-care Sundays. Think of that. And that was kind of what we would do, and we would just, like, vent and talk about work. And at that time, so I have business degrees. I have a bachelor's degree in accounting, and I have a bachelor's degree in human resources. So I'm all corporate, all day, every day. That's all I know. Business is what I used to love. You just get to a point in your life where you just like, dang, I've been doing this for so long. Is this really what I want to continue to do? Is this what I want to retire from? So for me, those were so therapeutic because work was becoming so stressful. And I'm going to tell y'all something about me. I took a leap of faith. Like, I'm talking about, I was praying about what's next for me because that work is not fulfilling anymore. Corporate is just starting to become trash. Like, it's legit corporate, the micromanaging, the microaggressions, the lack of, celebrating our cultures. It's all just smoke and mirrors. And so I just really, prayed about it, and I resigned. I resigned from my job. I walked away, from everything that I had went to school for, everything I was building up on, everything that I had thought that I wanted. I legit just walked away from it, and I'm so happy. Like, right now, I feel like there's just a sense of freedom that comes with being able to still be financially stable and still be financially provided for, and not be feeling like you're chained down. Or, I ain't trying to bring y'all down. I'm not trying to make this sad, but that's just how I felt because me, I like to kick it, I like to have fun. I like to, be upbeat, positive, all that. But it just was stealing my joy. And so it was a hard decision to make. So, that's something that y'all should know about me is like, I walked away from
and
everything.
And you have to go to AA.
Did I have to go to AA?
No.
Do I need to?
That's when she turned into a wine home.
That's when I turned into a wine home. But check this out, y'all. Speaking of AA, I have a bucket list of things that I want to do before I die. Most of us do. But my bucket list, I got intervention on there. I want to perform an intervention on somebody. So while she talking about AA, I don't know what it is, but when you watch the show Intervention, or if you used to watch Dave Chappelle show, when they used to do when they tried to do that intervention on Tyrone Biggums, oh man, when I tell y'all,
Why is that a goal?
Because I don't know why being a part of somebody's intervention seems like it would be so fun to me.
Oh my God, that's somebody's like really at the rock bottom of their life.
Dang. Because I guess I don't. Okay.
And then she is finding it amusing.
No, wait. I don't find it amusing. I think it's okay. Let me explain.
Say next video.
I feel like an intervention is about helping somebody that you love change their life around. I'm performing an intervention on somebody. So every time
I think that's good enough.
You think so? You think they know a little bit more about us now?
At least until we do a Q&A.
That'll be more fun. So if you guys want to start helping us collect questions that you guys want answered about us, y'all can ask us anything. Because any silly question, any serious question, anything that you guys want to know, ask us. Y'all can put it in the comments down below. Put it in the comments. Y'all can submit it on Instagram. Y'all can submit it to my personal Facebook, her personal Facebook. So we do have a Wind Down Wednesday Facebook coming soon. Let's do one more.
Okay.
Okay, so let's do a fun fact about ourselves that people don't know or probably would never guess about us. A fun fact about you. Something about you that people would never guess. It could be anything. Or that people don't know about you.
I'm gonna have to think about that.
Random fun fact about me that people probably don't know. Well, some people do. I love dolphins.
So I was thinking today, like, where would I be if I didn't have my daughter at the age that I had her? And I was like, dang, I would probably be like a city girl.
Okay.
I think I would have moved out of
that.
state. I think my family would have barely seen me.
I can see that.
And I probably would be like a city girl, like out here living my best life on somebody's athlete's yacht. Yeah, let me tell you my definition, because some people might have a negative interpretation.
Right.
So for me, being a city girl, it's just really like being consumed in what you want, knowing what you want, going after what you want, and like being unapologetic about it.
I like that definition.
So like no one can tell you anything. If you want to date men with money, then that's what you're going to do, and there's no exceptions. If you want to be promiscuous, that's what you're going to do. And
I want to date men with money. So am I a city girl?
The key word is men.
Okay.
You want to date men with money, or you want to have a man with money?
But we got some cousins who are definitely the definition of a city girl.
And I love them.
Like, I love it.
I live
vicariously. We do. We live vicariously through them. They are legit, unapologetic, very wise, very smart. They give the best advice about men, the best relationship advice, and they just out here living their best life, traveling everywhere. That, you know, it's not unusual for them to, you know, just jump on a highway or jump on a plane, and I love it because
and they're
that
still
freedom,
beautiful. They're
still gorgeous,
graceful about it, and
classy. So. Phenomenal women, but they just are unapologetically them.
That's just period.
That's just on period. Pooh. Thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for watching. I hope that, you know, this lets you guys get a little bit more of insight of who we are, and we'll do more videos. We're gonna do a Q&A. We're gonna really let y'all see who we are, and also, you know, we want you guys to subscribe. We want you to comment. We want you to like it if you like it. If you like it, give us the thumbs up. If you don't
like it if you don't like it.
Like it if you don't like it. Yeah, and even if you don't like it, like it.
And then you can put it in the comments that you don't like it. How about that?
Yeah. See, I want to see the comments. Like, I want a person. I'm gonna read all the comments, and one of us gonna reply. So you don't know if it's me replying, if it's her replying, but one of us gonna reply. But also, I want to say share the video. Because share it with somebody that love the video and wants to get to know us a little bit better. Mm-hmm. And we're gonna put the subscribe button down here somewhere. Over here. Somewhere. But click that. And we appreciate y'all. And as always, cheers. Bye y'all.